Welcome to Daily English Room. Today's topic is music. Do you like to listen to music?
Yes, I love it. Music is such a big part of my life as a student and activist. Whether it's Afrobeats to lift my mood during study breaks, or environmental songs during our climate action meetings. I especially love discovering music from different cultures that carries messages about protecting our planet.
What types of music do you like to listen to?
Being from Nigeria, I grew up with Afrobeats and traditional African music. But I listen to everything really, R&B, hip-hop, indie. As a student, I often study with lo-fi beats playing in the background. And I love discovering music from different cultures. It's like traveling without leaving your room.
Do you play any musical instruments?
I play African drums, specifically the talking drum. It's part of my cultural heritage, and I love how it can literally speak different tones. I'm also learning to play the ukulele. It's small enough to fit in my dorm room, and it's great for environmental awareness gatherings when we want to sing together.
Who are your favorite musicians or bands?
Burna Boy from Nigeria is definitely my favorite. He blends Afrobeats with global sounds and often addresses social issues in his lyrics. I also love Tracy Chapman. Her song, Talkin' 'Bout a Revolution, really inspires my environmental activism. Oh, and this new band called the Blue Marble, they make amazing music about climate change awareness.
Do you enjoy singing or dancing?
Oh yes, both. In Nigeria, music is rarely just for listening, it's for participating. I love teaching my international friends African dance moves at university parties. And singing together during climate protests creates such powerful energy and unity.
How does music affect your daily life?
Being a student, music helps me structure my study sessions. 30 minutes of focused work with lo-fi beats, then a break. But more than that, I use music to stay connected to environmental activism. We often use songs during protests and awareness campaigns. Music can carry such powerful messages about climate change.
How do you think music has changed over the years?
Social media has revolutionized everything. Artists can go viral overnight, and music spreads globally so quickly. It's great for raising awareness about issues like climate change. African music, especially, has gone global. Afrobeats is everywhere now. Though I hope we don't lose the storytelling tradition in our music.
Can you share a memorable experience related to music?
My most powerful music moment was at a climate change rally last year. We were all singing this song written by local activists, about our dying forests and rising seas. The chorus was in different Nigerian languages plus English. Seeing people who couldn't even speak to each other joining voices for our planet, that gave me hope. Music makes our message stronger.
How do you discover new music these days?
Social media is my main source, especially TikTok and Instagram. They're great for finding environmental activist musicians from around the world. My university's International Student Association also organizes monthly music sharing sessions. It's like a musical journey around the globe.
What are your thoughts on music education? Do you think it's important?
In Nigeria, traditional music education happens in communities. It's about passing down our stories and culture. But I think formal music education needs to adapt to modern issues. Imagine if schools taught how to use music for social change. We need both traditional and contemporary approaches to music education.
How does music help you learn English?
Music has helped me master the rhythm and intonation of English. Nigerian English has its own rhythm, but through music, I've learned to adapt my accent for international communication. I especially love learning through rap music. It teaches you wordplay and cultural references you won't find in textbooks.
What are your music-related goals or dreams?
My biggest dream is to organize a global music festival for climate awareness, bringing together musicians who sing about environmental issues in different languages. More immediately, I want to start a university club that combines music with environmental activism. And I'm learning to write my own songs about climate change in both English and Nigerian languages.
Has your taste in music changed over time?
University has really broadened my horizons. I came with my Nigerian music background, but being part of the environmental movement has introduced me to protest songs, folk music, and even experimental ecological soundscapes. Though Afrobeats will always be my first love, I now see music as a global tool for change.
What are your favorite places to listen to music?
The university gardens are my go-to spot. There's this perfect bench under a big tree where I study and listen to music. Our environmental club's meeting room is another favorite. We often have impromptu jam sessions there. And I love listening while walking along the beach near campus, especially to songs about nature conservation.
How does music affect your mood?
Music amplifies everything for me. Environmental activism songs channel my frustration about climate change into determination. Traditional Nigerian music grounds me when I'm overwhelmed with studies. When I'm happy, Afrobeats make me dance around my dorm. And during study sessions, instrumental music helps me stay focused without getting too emotional about complex environmental issues.
What do you think about live music versus recorded music?
For activism, live music has this raw power that recordings can't match. During protests, live songs unite people in a way that's so much stronger than playing recordings. But for studying or everyday listening, I love the accessibility of recorded music. I can explore environmental songs from around the world. Both serve different purposes in our movement.
If you could learn any instrument instantly, what would it be?
The kora, it's a West African string instrument that tells stories through music. I'd love to compose environmental awareness songs using traditional African instruments. The kora has this beautiful, gentle sound that I think could really help convey messages about nature and conservation in a powerful way.
If you could have a private concert from any musician, living or past, who would you choose?
Fela Kuti speaks passionately. He was more than just a musician, he was an activist who used music to fight for justice. I'd love to hear him perform his revolutionary songs and discuss how he used music to raise awareness about social issues. As an environmental activist, I think we could learn so much from his approach to combining art with advocacy. Plus, his Afrobeat rhythms are just incredible.
Why do you think older and younger generations prefer different types of music?
From an environmental science perspective, I see how each generation's music reflects their relationship with the world around them. Older Nigerians often prefer traditional music that's deeply connected to nature and community storytelling. My generation combines these traditions with global influences and urgent messages about climate change. Younger kids now? They're creating entirely new forms of protest music, mixing local sounds with global environmental movements. Each generation's music carries their hopes and fears about the future.
What does music mean to you personally?
Music is revolution. It's how we tell our stories, how we inspire change, how we connect across borders. As an environmental activist, I've seen how a simple song can communicate what 1,000 speeches cannot. It's hope, it's protest, it's connection. Music is how we imagine a better world and then start creating it.
That's all for today's daily English room conversation practice. Thank you for joining us. If you enjoyed this video, like, leave a comment, and hit the subscribe button. See you next time.